Ooh. Undamaged camera, you say? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna go take pictures and I'll bring it right back. Sucker. What a fucking idiot.
We don't get many ghouls in 81.
Oh. Katie!
Katie.
I think you gave those kids enough to be excited about for months.
What about you? Can I keep you excited for months? I'm sorry, that's going for the low-hanging fruit here. But you know what? That's okay, because now I have a globe. Hopefully she doesn't need that for teaching. So here's the thing. I've also been thinking, I need to add milk to this game. And one of the thoughts that occurred to me was, like, if I can figure out how the scripting works, maybe it would be possible so that every time you either craft the milk or drink it, if you had Strong nearby, he would approve. I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know if that's possible, but I'd like to look into that. So anyway, I did mess with... Can I get this? Yep. I did mess with some OBS settings. That's my open broadcast software. Stuff that I use for recording. It's a real fucking memory hog for the computer. I guess on its own it's not too bad, but keep in mind I also have Sony Vegas on at the same time, and I also have, you know, the fucking game, so that shit adds up. What is this? Let's see. By using this terminal, you are acknowledging that you are an authorized user or technician. Well, I mean, maybe my knowledge could count me as a technician, but I'm not technically their technician, but I'm going to use that vague reasoning as to why I am authorized. Unauthorized users must cease reading and log out of this terminal immediately. Violators will be subject to civil and criminal penalties. Well, you know, I was actually just about to say then set a fucking password, but I forgot I already hacked it. Welcome to Vault 81. We'd like to thank you for accepting your new role as Overseer of Vault 81. This program, as you know, represents a critical research opportunity. The work we do together will lead to a better future for humanity, not only in these times of uncertainty, but far into the future, whatever it holds. Your background in academic and applied medical research will make you a capable leader to Vault 81 science staff, and your administrative background gives you the unique ability to lead and manage the general population as well. You know, I feel like this is actually describing me pretty well, because, I mean, I have, like, 2 ranks of medicine or some shit? And I run settlements, so this is perfect. Maybe I can be the Overseer. Thank you again for reconsidering this offer of employment, and good luck, Vault-Tec Human Resources. Prime Directive. Oh, gosh, here we go. The mission of Vault 81 is to research infectious diseases... Nope, I'm going to read this as is. To research infectious disease S and antibodies, with particular attention paid to potential mutations in a climate of heavy radiation. Clinical trials are a vital part of Vault 81's mission. Trials will be performed in 3 stages. Stage 1 trials are to be conducted in Petri dish cultures. Stage 2 are to be performed on the colony of heterocephalus glaber specimens furnished by Vault-Tec. Stage 3 trials may be performed on the residential population of Vault 81. Scientific staff will be restricted to the hermetically sealed research area. This measure reduces the chance of cross-contamination between... Hang on, let me get a drink. Okay, cross-contamination between residential and scientific staff populations. The Overseer will have communication capabilities, but no other members of the residential population are to be made aware of the Prime Directive. So, like... I wonder if I can, like, inform the people here about this. Let's see. As outlined in the Vault-Tec Operations Handbook, all staff members of Vault 81 will be required to participate in mandatory drills, held on-site at the discretion of the Overseer and Vault-Tec administration. Admission drills are a requirement on all beta alert days, as indicated by the Vault-Tec early warning system. In the event of an actual alpha alert, Vault 81 residents will be admitted into the vault by Overseer's staff. All scientific staff should report to their workstations immediately, avoiding contact with general population, especially those whom they know personally. If necessary, Overseer should remind staff of their confidentiality status. All residents should be admitted in an orderly fashion and given the approved welcome address in the common area atrium by the Overseer. The Overseer should then use this terminal to confer privately confer, whatever, privately with the head of the science staff, by now safely sealed in the research area. A lot of fucking reading. Okay, Vault 81 is not to be evacuated under any circumstances except a direct all-clear command from Vault-Tec Central HQ. Research reports should be archived on the primary mainframe. Chemical compounds and other physical materials may be deposited in the marked receptacle only by the Overseer, and only after a successful Stage 3 trial phase. In the event of a Vault-Tec ordered evacuation, Overseer must be prepared to dispose of residential population by incineration. Propellant nozzles are pre-installed in all residential living quarters to avoid contamination with the outside population. This disposal is at the discretion of the Overseer unless specifically mandated as part of the Vault-Tec evacuation order. Wait, you're gonna burn people to evacuate them? That sounds pretty hardcore. Oh my god, dude. Overseer's private logs. A job's a job. Okay, if you want to read these, pause the video. Okay, so that is everything. Hopefully the recording doesn't fuck up, because that would look really awkward. Yeah, I messed with OBS, some of the settings. I lowered the bitrate, although I'm not an expert. I don't know shit about OBS, and because I mean it's primarily a streaming software. So I have no idea if bitrate has any effect outside of streaming, but if it does, well, it's lowered now. Hello, Rusty.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
And I also, so I guess I'm gonna have, in editing, I'm gonna have to get a screenshot of OBS here, but there is a section called Scenes and a section called Sources. The sources are basically boxes that you can check, and whatever you check, that thing now appears on screen, right? Well, I had a bunch of those for various...
I'm sorry, did I miss a verbal
Indeed
cue?
you did. So I had a bunch of sources. They were just a bunch of different games that I might happen to record at some point, or have in the past, and I just left them there. And I read a forum that said things inside the sources actually added up on RAM, and well, I've had memory problems with the program running, so maybe that attributed to it. So I removed all that. Now it's just Fallout. So that's all there is to say about that. Hopefully everything is good now, and we no longer get weird like stuttering. I mean, if there's stuttering in the game itself, we will still get that, obviously. I mean, this game fucking is terribly optimized, apparently, or something. I don't know. But hopefully that means the recording itself doesn't stutter and freeze up. So that would be pretty good.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Mr. DeLuca sounds like he prefers slacking off to actual work.
Ah, yes. I've heard those very words repeated by several citizens of the Vault. However, they should be grateful. Mr. DeLuca's knowledge of reactors is limited at best. It's really better he remains hands-off.
Oh, okay.
Hey, all rusty.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me?
Well, I mean, do you consider? Am I too close? You know, every time I see that, I always think they're holding like a fucking banana gun. Can we put that in canon, banana gun? You know, I'll put that in the yeah, I'll totally add that to the one of the crafting recipes for robot companions. So here are the DeLuca siblings. What's up? Hello.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Oh, okay. So apparently Tina's actually bugged this shit in this game. Like, I guess she's supposed to, like, depending on what you do at the end, she can join a settlement, but she doesn't, like, do anything, apparently. So I've read, I don't remember. But I have a mod that supposedly fixes that, so we might be able to do that.
Talk much? God, you are so awkward.
Am I? I know it fucks with my self-esteem, but you know, you don't have to point it out to me, all right?
You're obviously upset.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You know, thinking back on it though, I kind of wish I didn't convince Mama Murphy to stop using drugs. I should have let her die. Really should have. Maybe it's not too late.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Oh, okay.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Well, I was just talking to your sister, so I mean, good luck with that chole. Chloe Price there.
Just taking a look around.
Well, only the old generators to see down here. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Dude, I could shit out 75 caps, and I don't know where I'm going with that.
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Can't help you there.
Damn. Well, if you change your mind or start feeling charitable, look me up. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
So, I don't get like a speech check
Maybe
or
I
anything?
guess Bobby will
Hey,
finally
man,
listen
you
to
got
me
any
and
more
we'll both
jet
get the
on you?
hell out of here.
Any more jet? I haven't given you any.
Not selling right now.
Oh, come on, man. I could really use some right now, too.
Okay, well, fuck you then.
Tina.
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Yeah, well... Never mind, I was just about to say, well, I've never been addicted to jet, but I guess, have I even used it? I don't think I... Stealing! They don't even care about it. It's just left on the
This kind
floor.
of thieving was below us.
So where do we go? I don't even know what we're supposed to do. What are you doing down there, Doc? This can't be normal.
Dr. Pensky.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Sure, I like fruit.
Why?
It's a new strain of mute fruit that I just developed. It should be nutritious and remove radiation poisoning. But I need a test subject to try it.
Yeah, this is such an immersive little, scene here.
Sure. I like fruit.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now, where did I put that Geiger counter?
Fresh mud fruit added. So, like... I already have this stuff back home. Alright. Yum yum. Okay.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
So, is this your life's work?
Just a small part of it. My hope is to create a strain of foods that have increased resistance to radiation. What good is fresh produce if it's always contaminated by its environment? That particular strain of mute fruit should do well, but I wasn't certain how the hybridization would affect the flavor and the texture.
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Sure. I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Yeah, you should probably still do that thing with the Overseer, because I'm not gonna give you
Where
anything.
did that boy get to? Austin? I can't seem to get the potatoes right.
So, she's screaming to Austin randomly. I don't know why she's doing that. But I don't know how the fuck do I continue this stupid quest line? Hopefully it's not bugged out, because that would be really
The
fun.
work never ends in Vault 81.
I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded.
Oh. Okay, you know what else you could do blindfolded? He wouldn't see me coming, so I'd be able to kill him easier. Hello, everyone. So, here's the thing. Apparently, need to wait 24 hours outside the vault. However, the wiki also notes that you may have to complete a quest during that time for the fucking thing to update. So apparently, after you give blood, you leave the vault and go do something and come back, and then it will update for something to go wrong, and then the quest can continue, which is really weird. I don't recall that ever happening before for me, so whatever. So what I guess we're going to do, I really didn't want to do this, is we can go to this brewing machine. Let's go get that, but there's other shit in the way too. So I guess we're going on a side quest for our side quest.
Someone there? Okay, who's next?
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, things are going on. Also, since, still need to keep an eye out on it, but what the hell is... Oh. You know, that's not even what I saw. I saw that fallen lamp, and I was like, is that a fucking iBot?
Hey, I got some.
But it's not an iBot. It's a fallen lamp thingy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Can't aim. Can't aim. Don't mind me. You're a Lugendurger, by the way. Okay. So, yeah, since, so, need to keep testing it, but... Oh, are you a boomer? I think you're a boomer. Alright, let's see. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just hit 3. Is this our gun? Well, it's not what I wanted, but it'll work. Ooh. You're actually pretty tough, huh? Oh yeah, you're an overlord. Okay. So let's switch to... Is this my shoddy? That's not my shoddy, but it'll work. You know what? Fuck it. No. Shit! 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 Where's my shotgun? Where's my shotgun? Do I not have that? Oh gosh. Do I not have that? Do I not have that on like a keybind? I have no idea. Swift grade flex tape. Hot damn. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. That's the best tool case in the entire world. Alright. Oh, I know what this is. I think this is like a bridge overpass over here. Oh, never mind. So, you know how I was trying to say something a minute ago? About, you know, since lowering my setting, I was like, hey, I haven't had any CPU warnings. Well, I just got one. So, okay. Fuck. Oh,
What's that?
fucking wreck that dude. Come around this corner. Come on. Come on out. But anyway, that warning was just for a second. So hopefully, oh gosh. Ooh, man, this shoots pretty fast, huh?
That it?
So hopefully, I'm still hoping. I mean, I'm pretty much a pessimist, though. I'm a big fucking pessimist. Hopefully, there won't be any problems. Okay. Brain bits, super... Yeah, you know, I'll take a couple of those for some good old other shit. Flamer blood sausage? Oh, yeah, definitely want that. Yeah, my CPU usage and memory usage are pretty high right now. Which always terrifies me. So what is this? Oh. I didn't see the giant A there. I'm like, what the fuck is apartment? And what are apartments? You know, I don't fucking know. Water Street. Have I been in here? We're going in now. Oh, you know what? This does look familiar.
What? No!
Yeah.
Don't you die on me!
No, that guy lost their head already. They're already dead. Yeah, I have been in here. I remember that fucking dude. What are you doing, guy? You know there's a giant wall here. That's, you know, that's absent, but whatever. Ooh, a mini nuke. Oh, that reminds me. You know what? Let's just eat this guy. So anyway, I finally got around to putting in some more weapon mods. Let's get out of here, because we don't need to be here in a place we have already been. Oh, shit. I guess I'll just kill this guy, though. Hello. Good job. Oh, he had... Ooh, railway rifle. Perfect. Carrying too much. Son of a bitch. Dog me.
Hey.
This time, I finally got around to putting in the thing that does double damage when an enemy is at full health. Although I'm not really sure how I want to implement it. Because part of me is like, okay, it'll sort of be like a tiered thing, like how I did with the heat sinks for energy guns, where it ended up doing more damage, and then it also has the infinite ammo supply. However, part of me has been thinking maybe it should just be like a trade-off thing, so where it's not the highest tiered thing, but the legendary effect, where it is just the legendary effect. I don't know how that would really work. I'm not sure how I feel about that one way or the other, but I'm totally conflicted. So anyway, the double damage for like at full health, I added that to the energy weapons. I did not include the flamer in that. I know that's considered an energy weapon in like New Vegas or whatever, but I decided that it didn't really make sense. Wouldn't really do a whole lot for you anyway, because I mean, it's not really a high damage gun. As soon as it does like the first tick of 2 damage or whatever the fuck the fire does, I mean, it's already gonna not be working for you. So it just, from a practical point of view and from a logical point of view, I felt like that just wasn't gonna work right. All right, is this a load screen door? Pinnacle Higher. Oh, okay, we can go in there. But I do want to check out this first.
Who's there?
No one's here. No one at all. Hey. Not a thing. Whoops. Pretend that didn't happen. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we're rocking all right. Yeah. Sit still for me, please. Thank you. Okay, so what is up here? This doesn't look like shit. Hell. The hell? What are you shooting at? You didn't see me through the floor. Fuck your couch. So, where does this go? Oh, this is just... Oh, this is just a carry over to the other building. Okay. But is there a reason I should go look over? Oh, fuck it. I'm going to look over there. I really don't want to, but I'm going to. I better be able to walk over there. Okay, good. Be a real pain in the ass if that was like a Fallout 3 ghost prop. Oh. A safe. I'm sure this was worth it all. Okay. So shit, what the fuck was I saying before I got distracted? I don't even remember. Well, that's too bad. Oh, okay, weapon mods. That's it. What the hell is over here? Jeez, is everything fucking connected together? I don't like that. Ooh, goodies. So, I basically made, for the energy weapons, I just called it a destabilizer. Although, I didn't just put it for energy weapons. That was the main idea, but then I ended up deciding that certain things like the railway rifle and... Oh, hello. Oh, you're a Lugendurger.
Over here!
So, the railway rifle, the junk jet, and then there was like, what, the fucking... Not explosive weapons, because... I have the suspicion that it wouldn't even work for explosive weapons. I think it would only do the direct impact if I were to like put it on a Fat Man or something, which is kind of too bad because I really wanted to put it on like the missile launcher and the Fat Man. But looking at the legendary effects page on like the Wikia, they said that it made a note that some legendary effects only affected like the projectile itself, not the boom boom. It didn't go into any more detail than that, but I figured I wouldn't even bother. Although I suppose I could have tested it. Really could have tested it, but oh well, maybe I'll do it some other time. So I did like the junk jet, that spear gun. What the fuck's the spear gun called in Far Harbor? I don't even know. What is this? Oh, that's a way up. Neato. Oh. Okay. Hey. The airport's in that direction. Uh-oh. I am totally fucking lost right now. I couldn't figure out my way back. Oh, no. This is a nightmare. Postal Square. This doesn't look normal. What's up, Brahmini? Yeah, that's your name now, Brahmini. That's now canon. Okay. So I found the fire escape thing, and I climbed up the bitch. Now we can finally go to the Pinnacle high-rise. And I think this goes to that little map blip there on the compass. So anyway, the destabilizer, and I also put... Oh, hello. Wait, you guys are baddies, huh? Nope. Yep, slow animation there. Get up. Get up. Get up. Okay. Is there another one? Oh, hello. You don't see me? Now you see me. Hello. So, on the Fat Man, what I ended up putting on it, it's had a... I'm really proud of this. I haven't tested it though. I need to test it because I don't know if it's even effective. But basically, in Fallout New Vegas, there is a unique Fat Man called Esther So when you have Esther equipped, what happens is you have increased damage resistance, radiation resistance, energy, whatever. Well, I think in New Vegas this is simply damage resistance and radiation. But in this game, I had to do energy as well as damage because there's physical and then there's energy resistance, whatever. So it gives you the 3 resistances, and I think it does something else too, but I can't remember, but I'll have to test it. When I get back to base, I'll modify the Fat Man and shoot myself with it and see if it works as intended. Because if it doesn't, that'd be really poopy pants.
11.
Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Oh my god, it's a shooting gallery! Oh my, I didn't realize we were playing Mass Effect 2. Oh gosh, he's still alive. Come on. Yeah, thank you, you fuckface. Can't believe that was a sneak attack. So, like, maybe I should make a plasma sniper? Oh, I already have the plasma sniper. That's fine. Oh yeah, that's all. There's actually something really interesting about plasma guns. In case you didn't know, well, I'll say it anyway, even if you do, but the plasma weapons in this game, plasma gun and their other variants, you know, they don't have a muzzle like the laser guns do for whatever reason. However, looking in the creation kit, I found that the plasma guns, well, the plasma gun itself doesn't have it, but like the default attachments, well, really any of the plasma gun attachments, they have this little connector point. That's what I'm going to call it. Let's call them connector points. This is where, okay, like if you have a barrel, the barrel has a muzzle connector point. So on certain guns, like the laser musket, depending on your barrel, it allows you to have a muzzle or not. So basically, plasma guns don't have it, but their default or whatever attachments, they do have a muzzle connector, but they never made any muzzles for it. They also have a magazine slot that they never use. But you know, plasma gun, well, energy weapons don't use magazine things anyway. So they just never made they just never made attachments for them. But that doesn't mean people can't. So I ended up I put the destabilizer muzzle on the plasma gun as a muzzle. And I figured this was better than just like, because it's a real pain in the ass. Like, I don't want to make like, because, you know, they have automatic barrels, they have shotgun barrels or whatever. I didn't want to make 2 of the mod for plasma guns, although I had to do that for the laser gun. I don't know, I haven't thought of a better alternative, so I had to make like a destabilizing splitter muzzle and then a regular one for not things. But for plasma guns, they work a little differently. So I just ended up doing the muzzle, whatever. They're higher tier weapons anyway. They should be better. Oh, also, another mod I got recently. I'm actually surprised it even fucking works. Because keep in mind, like, I'm still playing this. I'm still playing an outdated game, right? Because I don't want to like break my mods, and I don't feel like installing the new mod versions. You know, whether that's my UI mod, my like script extender based mod. It's just a huge fucking mess, and I have no reason to update it unless there just happens to be a moment where it's like, you know, they were like, oh, look at all these hot new mods that only work on the current version of the game or some shit. I don't know, but until that time happens, then I'll just be playing with an outdated game. Oh gosh, what are you doing, buddy? You startled me. Ooh, you startled me. That's my Dr. Lesko from Fallout 3 there. So anyway, the new mod that I got, I'm surprised it works. Basically, the mod gives more functionality at settlement stuff, which I'm not going to use most of it. Like, apparently you can clone items, you can add layers and duplicates and save while in the workshop mode, set up various hotkeys and stuff. However, it also lets you fly around in the... Oh, why am I looking up there by D... What the fuck kind of spot was that to load? Why did I load in front of the guy? Whatever. What? Can I loot this? Okay, there it goes. A lot of fucking fog. Oh yeah, you're a raider. Yeah. Have I mentioned I hate this gun? Have I mentioned that? Oh, they got an overlord over there.
Gonna splatter your brains. No,
I'd like to, you know. Splattering a brain on a canvas could be a fun art piece. How is this guy? Hello, buddy. Mine's bigger.
I guess you could call that trying.
Yeah, I suppose so.